Well, I stopped by at a yard sale today. Unfortunately for me, they were starting to close up. But luckily, all the stuff that they didn't sell, they just put on the curb for the garbage men. This is a Westclox bell clock. They had a bigger version of this, but all the knobs and pretty much the metal was all broken. Like, the metal was all dented in, and the faceplate on it was all cracked. This one, on the other hand, isn't too bad. The minute hand is somehow bent. I have no idea how the hell they were able to do that, or what did that. It's kind of interesting. Like, this is a plastic bubble that's covering it. I'm just surprised how it's able to bend the hand like that. But as you can hear, the clock works. And the bell works on it too. I'm gonna have to straighten out that hammer because it's really crooked. And I think that's why it doesn't sound that nice. Like, it's only hitting this bell, I believe. Yeah, it's not hitting this one. Cool thing about it is, I don't know if you guys can see that, but the hands kind of glow in the dark. Yeah, I don't think you guys can see that. But the hands do glow in the dark, like just the white part. The reason why it's not set to the right time, it's 11:38. This is way off. I think this is a 2-day clock, and I think the winding had gone down so much that it wasn't keeping up. But I'm gonna have to get a pair of pliers, take this metal rod off that is holding these two bells in place, and I'm gonna have to polish these bells off, pretty much the entire thing. I'm gonna have to figure out how the hell I'm gonna get this plastic face off so I can straighten out that minute hand. But other than that, the clock works. And I'm gonna put it away somewhere because I can't stand talking when it's ticking like that. There we go. Another thing that I picked up is a Take a Break Pinball for Windows game. And we do have a cash converters here, but this was in the yard sale, and it was going to head off to the landfill. The game is already in the CD drive. All I have to do is click that icon. There we go. Now the problem with this game is it doesn't make sense. It's telling me to press down the arrow button, like the down arrow button, and the plunger isn't even going down. Okay, let's try this down arrow. Okay, let's go to contents. Playing the game. The pinball is introduced into playing by use of the plunger, located at the lower right of the playfield window. With a mouse, position the cursor over the plunger, depress the left button. The plunger pulls back. Releasing the mouse button will initiate the plunger. Well, if that's true, that doesn't do anything. It's just making the flappers go. Okay. With a keyboard, the plunger is controlled by the down arrow key on your computer keyboard. Depressing the arrow key pulls back the plunger. Releasing the down arrow key releases the plunger and introduces the pinball into play. Now, I've already done everything. I I can't get that damn plunger to go down. So, this game has different levels on it. Let's see, yeah, so that's the pinball game. I don't know how to get the plunger to go down so I can play it. And it is designed for Windows 95, like it's compatible with Windows 95 and 3.1. I tried it for XP mode, then I went to compatibility mode and switched it to Windows 95. That doesn't make a difference. So maybe it works on a different computer, I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to have to replace the DVD drive that's on the top up here. It seems to me that it's dying out. It wouldn't even try to read this. The disc is fine, like it's absolutely shiny. So I'm going to probably take care of that later on. I don't know. And one more thing that I got at a yard sale, or at that yard sale, is these flowers for the vase. Now, a lot of people that I know put the fake flowers, or sometimes real ones, into vases and put on top of their piano. I thought, well, why can't I? It's not stupid looking, it's just, it gives it a little more class. So I'm gonna have to dust off the top of the piano because it's all dusty, and set the flowers down. And that was my yard sale find for today. Coming up next, I got some more laptops from the Resource Center, so stay tuned.